Just fabulous. I am back with the rarest and most beautiful agates you can imagine. I'm Joshua from Agatebay and I have the famous Coyamito Agates pseudomorphs from Mexico with me today that I want to cut with you. This is older stock material. It was from a dealer who bought a large quantity of material when it was mined back in the day. These specimens are looking outrageously good, so I saved these up to cut especially with you guys. And yeah, let's see what's happening inside here, because I see a ton of potential in these and I can't wait to get right into it. There's always different ways on how you can cut the pseudomorphs, but I would say there's two good ways and the rest is not a good way on cutting these. And the two good ways are either cutting directly through the origin of the piece or in a exactly horizontal angle to the pseudomorph growth. So either you will get a perfectly symmetrical spray of the pseudomorph, or if you cut it in the cross-section angle you will get beautiful eyes. And usually my decision is also based on whether the pseudomorph is completely agatized or whether it has some perimorph, meaning the pseudomorph's already weathering out, or if it has some carbonate inclusions, which you can see some part of the pseudomorph has been weathered out, some part of the very center is a carbonate inclusion, and in this case I'd rather cut it through the origin of the pseudomorphs and protect the original crystal growth. Because if I cut it with the eyes and there's like a hollow center or a brown center, I think it just doesn't look as nice compared to when it's fully agatized. And in this case I think it's better to protect the original crystal structure. So I will be cutting it right through the center of this piece, and I assume there will be a couple more sprays coming from here throughout this stone, so I will just cut it right through here. Ooh, nice. And look at this beauty, just perfectly cut with two of these pseudomorphs here and another one peeking right through the middle in this half. So a gorgeous specimen right here. Beautiful yellow as well. Same, but different. You can see again here the pseudomorph origin at the bottom, and I will be cutting right through the bottom, like the center of the pseudomorph. And here again a large area of quartz, and I assume there will be more pseudomorphs here in this section. I believe this imprint is more part of the nodule. I believe another section of the outside area of the nodule probably formed like this. So I think the pseudomorph fingers, they will probably be more hiding in this area, but I cannot see any other indications of eyes or sections punching through. This is just a guess that I'm making here. So I will be cutting right through the center and then once across here, coming back through the pseudomorph center right here. Whoa! It turned out just fabulous. Look at how cool the banding is in this piece. Beautiful pinks and purple down here, and then on top the beautiful yellow color with some eyes as well in both halves. And I mean, this must come from a different origin somewhere back here, because you can see the pseudomorph that's coming from here is in a different angle than all the ones that are in the bottom here. So very, very interesting and very aesthetic specimen right here. I think I could not really be more pleased than it is right now. So I'm very happy. The previous two pseudomorphs I've been cutting through the bottom part of the spray. So in this case I will be cutting it across the specimen right here like this, trying to avoid most of the broken areas so the banding will be complete, and that's how I'm gonna do it. Ooh. Here we have it, and it looks to be a wild specimen. So very cool piece right here. and it seems like there's a very thin section here on this half. So if this one, this area falls off during the polishing process, then don't be surprised, because it is a very thin intersection. But both of these halves will be available on my website, so make sure to check that out right after you watch the video. Yeah, this is an interesting one. Good length, hollow inside. I will not cut it for the cross section just because it's very rare to have a elongated pseudomorph like this. So in this case I will be cutting it like this. So you will see the original shape of the pseudomorph again with the hexagonal aragonite structure. I hit it absolutely perfect in the center of the specimen. Oh, you can already see there's a little bit coming out, but because of those brown inclusions here in the center of this piece is also why I wasn't able to put my finger deeper inside of the hole. But here you can see the perfect crystal structure of the aragonite, and I think it's just a perfect piece and just a one-of-a-kind example of how the growth of these pseudomorphs actually happens. This is the second to last piece, and a really cool one as well, because you can see all of these cute little bubbles up top here. So I will keep probably about 1/4 of an inch size to all of the broken areas of the angle here, and just cut it parallel, and then hopefully be loaded with these pseudomorph eyes in the center of the piece. Oh. Wow. Just perfectly, and I was surprised a little bit because right here it looks like it's almost just colorless chalcedony that's surrounding these pseudomorphs. So I was thinking, oh, this is gonna have cool pseudomorphs, but look at how gorgeous the banded agate surrounding the entire pseudomorphs is. This is such a cool piece. It is so rare to get any good quality Coyamito agates like this, because you know, either they don't have the color, or they don't have the pseudomorphs, or they are fractured. But this one has beautiful colors, exceptional quality pseudomorphs, no fractures. This is such a rare and high quality specimen. Really exceptional piece right here. I will cut it for the eye, so we'll have a stalactite and a smaller sized end piece. Oh, cute. Turned out to be just perfect, and look how cute this little agate looks. So purple, so nicely banded, and then this bright yellow surrounding the entire agate. What a cute little specimen. So perfect. All of the pieces have been cut, and I had a ton of fun cutting these. And like in the previous two videos of the Coyamito agate pseudomorphs I've been cutting, every single time I've been cutting absolute killer pieces, but those are hand-selected old-stock specimens, and it is extremely rare to cut this kind of quality. So don't be disappointed if you buy your own material from the miner or from other people and you will not be cutting the same quality, because this is extremely rare to have so many good pieces piled on one box here. Every single piece has been holding up to my expectations and even exceeding them. Every single one of these agates is really exceptional quality. I will get all of them polished, and if you watch the video to the end right now, then the next thing you should do is head right over to my website where all of these pieces are available. If you're quick, you can save some of these agates for your own collection. There's a 20% discount as well if you order at least 5 specimens at once. I currently have about 800 pieces available. Make sure to check out my website. I'm sure you will find something. Prices are ranging from lower than $50 up to a couple $1,000 for the very high-end museum quality pieces, but I'm sure there's something for everyone. Let me know in the comments which is your favorite, because I'm having a hard time, but I think I really like this one just for the perfection. It's incredibly rare to have a fortification agate with the pseudomorph agates, no fractures, beautiful colors. I'm really in love with this one, but I cut so many good ones today, and it's not an easy decision. So let me know which ones you like the most, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.